I'm sleeping. Oh.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Attention units. Report received of a narcotics sale in progress. Officers in Murray Hill, stand by for further instruction.
Oh, hello.
Herman! Long time no see.
Again.
Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty
Again.
sure that's a parole violation.
Again with Herman. Oh, it is Herman anyway. I missed the dialogue.
Guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions?
No.
No? How about we thumb wrestle?
No.
Okay, face punch it is.
Ow. Ow.
Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Okay.
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me, so young and stupid.
Ow. Oh.
You just stupid.
You talk so much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standpoints? Now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Yeah.
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Coming your way! You come clean, I can help you!
You really wanna help me?
What's gonna happen?
Where you go? Hey, get your girl there,
We don't
Herman.
use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage.
Hey.
Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman. You tell me who you're working for. I
Ow.
can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
Ow. Ow.
Catch! You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid
Ow.
of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say Matt? These mask guys! What do they want the money for?
Ow.
As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
Shit. Damn it. I get killed.
You tell me who you're working for. I can
Ow.
help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
Ow.
This one's gonna hurt. You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to
Ow.
be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say these mask guys? What do they want the money for?
No, don't care. As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone.
Ow.
Okay, catch this one with your face. Give up now and we can protect you!
No way. You ain't see what I see.
Oh. You're trapped now, buddy.
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Ow. Fucking motherfucker. He killed me.
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
No.
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
Ow. Fuck her.
You really got hurt. Stand still.
If you ask nicely, maybe. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Ouch. Yeah, you got a trophy.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars.
Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city. When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes.
Do like this though. Oh, oh, this looks good. This is good. Ooh. Okay. Oh. With the black and white Spider-Man, but now I'm the black and gold one. I'm doing this because I know how to do it now.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
Oh, it's one of these. I have to pick it out. Okay. So it actually fits. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. I put this one. I'll put that one back. This one. Okay, so I know. Save. I need my music to help me with this. Yeah, because I did not listen to music yesterday. Ugh. Yeah. I got my dentist appointment tomorrow, and then I get script booking on Saturday. Yep. This is gonna take a while for me to figure this out, but I did figure it out last time. Figured it out. But I just need music first. Put my headset in. goodness, thank God. That's what I was happy to be. I was saying, can I see? I mean, my favorite place of all. I can only give her all. And that's it, here's here and I say, how about some money, real quick? That's the time. You got every girl. You say, be for you. I know want to shoot on you. I'm gonna take it like I said, like a man.
There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it. Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what.
Just in case if I need to listen to my music again, I'm gonna keep my headphones out. Ugh, my nose. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these out. Later on, I'm gonna change into those. Yeah, right in there. Okay, back to the game.
This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk.
Whoa, whoa. Oh. Whoa, whoa.
Sample from this can tell me.
Oh. Oh. What? Maybe this one? This one? Nope. Oh, let's see. Ah. Yes! Got it!
Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail.
Yeah. Hold on a second, buddy. Hold on there, Peter Parker. Look at it.
This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
Yep. Oh, oh.
Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Yep. Well, just about to find it. Okay, nope. I want to follow it. Nope. Okay, this? Nope, definitely not. Let's see. Maybe I put this one. Okay, restart. Let's see. This one. This one. Maybe this one. Nope. Maybe this one. Nope. Let me start. Okay. Let's see. Save. Or do that. Okay. Let's see. 2, 4. That's not gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Nope. Oops. Mm. Mm. Okay, that one goes there. Should. Okay, that one doesn't go there. Mm.
The brother of President Trump's devoted aide Nancy. Harp is speaking out. She's found herself in the spotlight after a Democratic senator made a crack about the president, saying he was more interested in traveling with her than doing his job. Now, her brother says in an interview that she has a, quote, unhealthy relationship with the president.
We are getting insight today into Natalie Harp's relationship with President Trump from her brother.
I don't think it's a physical attraction. Let's get real, you know?
Preston Harp says his sister has long been drawn to powerful men in high positions, even at an early age.
She's written letters to other presidents, let me put it that way. And so, like, her dream came true finally. Trump's best friends are people who are his fan club, you know? Like, and so she's his biggest fan. And so that's probably why he likes her. And like, she's good looking.
Natalie first came to Trump's attention in 2019 when she credited him with saving her life. She was suffering from bone cancer, and his right to try policy gave her access to experimental treatments.
My good Samaritan, President Donald J. Trump.
She has repaid him with total devotion. CNN says in 2023, Natalie lost it when she was told there was no room for her in the motorcade that was taking the president from Trump Tower to Lower Manhattan.
A screaming match then ensued in the lobby of Trump Tower at that time, with essentially Harp saying that the president had personally asked her to go, and she was so determined to not be left behind, that she actually got in the trunk of one of the SUVs.
That's obsession. That's like an unhealthy obsession with someone if you're going to jump into the trunk of their car.
Conservatives are coming to Natalie's defense today.
Dragging an unknown woman who's gone off to serve her government through the mud, insinuating that the only possible reason she could have a job in politics is because she's a concubine for a politician. It's despicable.
Oh. Sheesh.
We invite you to see the all-new Rick Honda Power Sports.
Your destination for summer fun. See.
Yeah, I don't. Let's see what this one.
There was no sign of the bombshell news about...
What's this one? Questions were around Harry and...
as Prince Harry grinned ear to ear last night, supporting wounded veterans in Washington, D.C.
Nobody saw this coming.
Thrown back, goes the New York Post. Harry and Meghan returning to UK after failure to take the colonies. Across the pond, British newspapers declare Harry and Meg coming home. It's a stunning turn for Meghan and Harry after they made history stepping down as working royals 6 years ago and fled to the United States. Just last year, Harry said he had no plans of returning home.
I can't see a world in which I would be bringing my wife and children back to the UK at this point.
So what's behind the change of heart?
I think that this decision is mostly financial, and my sources, my palace sources in the last few hours have told me that they feel like this decision is mostly financial.
Will King Charles welcome Harry and Meghan back with open arms?
That relationship between Prince Harry and the King has been mending. They've had good calls. They talk on a regular basis. This could be, coming closer to home. So that he can see his family members on a more regular basis. Now, when it comes to Prince William, that is going to be a lot harder to mend.
Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan are the second most famous residents of Montecito after Oprah. There are reports the couple plan to keep their 7.4-acre estate, but it comes with a hefty price tag. The multi-million-dollar property reportedly costs a jaw-dropping $600,000 a year in mortgage payments, taxes, and upkeep. The move must have been in the works for some time. 7-year-old Prince Archie and 5-year-old Princess Lilibet are already enrolled in private school in Britain and will start in a few weeks. Will they attend Lambrook School, just like their cousins Charlotte and George? So where will they live? According to reports, they're moving into a non-royal residence, possibly here in the exclusive regions of Cotswolds outside London. Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi have a house there. Will the British citizens welcome them back?
Well, Jim, when it comes to Harry and Meghan, it is a love or hate relationship. Some people love them, some people hate them.
That's crazy. Oh.
Sometimes Disney characters can have costumes.
Custom malfunctions at Disney Park.
Malfunctions in front of guests. And today, we'll be looking at the worst Disney character wardrobe malfunctions ever. Officer Clawhauser from Zootopia can be seen in the Fantastic Parade at Hong Kong Disneyland. Although Officer Clawhauser usually has to be blown up to fit the largeness of his character in the movie. And sometimes this feature can go wrong and he can deflate in front of park guests. Like seen in this video where a cast member had to lead him through the parade route while grabbing him by the neck. It's probably hard for him to see when he's deflating since his eyes aren't in the usual place they're supposed to be. And here's another clip of the big cheetah deflating in a parade. And once again, a cast member has to grab him by the neck and lead him through the parade. Hopefully Officer Clawhauser doesn't get too embarrassed from this moment. And this costume malfunction might have ruined the whole performance when Minnie Mouse's skirt tore apart while she was performing with the band. Minnie actually noticed pretty quickly what was wrong and she quickly dipped out of the performance to go to a cast member to get her issue fixed. Well, guess that's the end of Minnie Mouse for the day. And Minnie Mouse can even have costume malfunctions while at a baseball game, because Mickey and Minnie were at a Savannah Banana game when Minnie's ear appeared to start falling off her body. Minnie had no idea, but Mickey Mouse seemed to notice, and he was even pointing towards the dugout to tell Minnie to go there. But since it's hard to communicate with each other, Minnie didn't understand. Finally, the song and dance ended, and Mickey dragged Minnie to get her ear fixed. Luckily, the ear didn't fall off in front of the crowd. Although not as worse, Minnie Mouse had a part of her costume fall off while she was performing on this stage. One of the pearls on her costume came loose and fell off and just started rolling towards the crowd. Minnie obviously didn't notice because of the size of the little pearl, so the little pearl ended up rolling off the stage and bouncing into the audience member area before a cast member ran in to grab it. This lady had a pretty awkward meet and greet with Mickey Mouse when she tried taking a picture with the famous mouse, and she accidentally moved her hand over the button piece on his Halloween pants and ended up knocking the button off. Oops.
She noticed it and immediately picked it up and handed it over to the unaware Mickey Mouse. And during the Fantasmic shows, Mickey does a stunt where he shoots sparks from his hands. But sometimes this feature in his Fantasmic costume has trouble. Like this time when only one of his fingers worked and the other fingers had no sparks coming out of them. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look as cool when only one finger has sparks shoot out, but that's definitely not worse when neither of his pyrotechnic finger effects work on his costume. Mickey must have been pretty surprised when he looked up and saw there were no sparks coming out of his fingers. Even Mickey can have some embarrassing moments. And a terrifying fail occurred in this celebration parade when Mickey Mouse's eye fell into his body. He raised his arms and his head, and it appeared that the eye was ready to come loose and just fell right into his face. The eye must have been loose for a while and was just waiting for Mickey to make the wrong movement. Mickey immediately noticed his eye come loose, and he quickly covered his eye before anyone saw Mickey Mouse doing a Mike Wazowski impression. And a similar situation happened when Dale the Chipmunk was seen covering his eye during a parade at Disneyland Paris. Dale wasn't really hiding too well, though, since he couldn't resist the urge to go to the front of the parade float and wave to park guests. Dale lifted his hand up for a second, but it was still hard to see what exactly was so wrong with his eye. Hopefully Dale gets his eye fixed, whatever happened to it, and you can actually see the moment Piglet's eye fell out in this video. It's a little hard to see, but if you look closely, you can see a speck fly off of Piglet's face. It seemed like the dance moves Piglet busted out was a little too much movement for his eye, and the eye came loose and fell on the ground. But it appears that a cast member came over a few moments later to tell Piglet of his situation. Timon's eye was completely intact into his face here, but the problem was that his blinking eye feature wasn't working, and his left eye was completely closed shut. His other eye was working, but he couldn't lift the eye that wasn't working at all. And mid-show, Timon got off the stage and left to go backstage while waving to the audience members. Pretty awkward moment for Timon. This low-quality video from the Dream Along with Mickey show in 2006 shows Donald Duck's hat flying off mid-show. His hat actually flew off and hit Minnie Mouse in the face. It actually looks like Minnie tried catching the hat, but she was too slow and ended up clapping her hands instead. Once Donald picked his hat back up, he ran out to the center of the stage, and he didn't even put his hat back on. The rest of the scene, he was a hatless Donald Duck. Donald Duck's hat fell off again here when he was in the Magic Happens parade at Disneyland. You don't actually see the hat fall off in this video, but you can see Donald holding onto the hat, pinning it to the side of his face while walking away with a cast member, probably going backstage. Although Donald did come back out a few moments later without his hat on. Donald without a hat, a rare sight to see. And Donald Duck actually caused this park guest's hat to fall off when he went to hug her, and his large beak nudged the hat off the top of her head. And strangely, this isn't the only time this has happened to this lady, because she has another video as well from a different day of Donald hitting her hat off while giving her a hug. Either that lady has to stop wearing that hat, or Donald has to trim his beak. And one of the most obvious parade costume malfunctions happened in this video when Buzz Lightyear was coming down the parade route and he had a very noticeable piece of his wardrobe missing. His chest piece was completely gone. The entire thing. You could actually see the piece of the costume at the front corner of the parade float surface he was standing on. He waved to the guests as if nothing was wrong. Maybe Buzz Lightyear didn't even realize his costume was missing a very important piece. Pinocchio was caught in this video having a wardrobe malfunction at Tokyo Disneyland.
Right, has fixed now, pay later. We'll fix it wherever you want, and you can pay over time.
Pinocchio was caught in this video having a wardrobe malfunction at Tokyo Disneyland when he was trotting about and his bow tie fell off. But luckily his dad, Geppetto, came over to help out his son with the issue. It's pretty cool how none of the other characters helped except Pinocchio's dad. Really helped make the characters feel even more real. But this video caught the moment when one of the weapons on one of the stormtroopers fell off and a cast member had to pick it up and hide it from all the park guests. You can see the cast member holding it out before the cast member and stormtroopers decide to go backstage to fix the issue. And that's when the cast member had to tuck it in their arm while they walked through the crowd of park guests. Sneaky. In a pretty pretty absurd costume fail was when Grumpy was walking with Snow White and his pants fell down in the middle of the parade. Grumpy didn't feel it at first, but Snow White noticed and helped him get his pants back up where they were supposed to be. Grumpy put his hands out in confusion while Snow White picked up his pants. Definitely a fail you don't see too often. But Goofy was also seen in a video with his pants falling down. He was standing with Chip and Dale while greeting guests at a rope drop when his pants slipped downwards. Goofy felt this immediately, though, and lifted his pants right back up. And it looked like he had to hold his pants in place while trying to call over a cast member. Goofy better get out of there quick. Although that fail definitely goes with his name and character. In 2023, there was a video from one of the Disney on Ice shows where you can see Mirabel's skate getting caught onto Isabel's dress during the Encanto scene. The dress got caught on the skate mid-air, and once they got down to the ground, they had to delay a few seconds of their performance to fix the issue. And Gaston was performing in one of the Disney on Ice shows, and he did a spin, and his hair came flying off. He actually tossed everything he had in his hand so that he could free up his hands to put his wig back on. I guess his hair was fake all along. Have you ever seen a character have to tie their shoes before? Miguel from Coco can be seen in the back of this video using a parade float as a good step stool to tie his shoe on. Judy grabbed the attention of the crowd while Miguel was fixing his shoelace issue. I wonder how often Disney characters' shoes come untied. And that will do it for this Magic Party video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.
This is the story about the This is the story about the Smiths family. The Smiths were unable to conceive children and finally decided to use a surrogate father to begin their family. On the day the proxy father was to arrive, Mr. Smith kissed his wife goodbye and he said, "Darling, I'm off to the office now. Don't you be nervous. Everything's going to be all right. The man will be here soon." Half an hour later, just by chance, a door-to-door baby photographer happened to ring the doorbell hoping he could make a sale. "Morning, madam. Don't explain," she said. "I've been expecting you." "Have you really? That's good. Did you know babies are my specialty?" "Well, I hope so. That's what my husband and I have been hoping for. Come in and have a seat." After a moment, Miss Smith blushed and said, "Where do we start?" "Well, leave everything to me. I usually like to try two in the bathtub, one on the couch and maybe a couple on the bed. Sometimes the living room floor can be fun. You can really spread out there. The bathroom, the living room floor. No wonder that worked for Harry and me. Well, man, none of us can guarantee a good shot every time. But if we try different positions and I shoot from 6 or 7 angles, I'm sure you'll be pleased with the result."
I don't see anything funny.
"That sounds like an awful lot," she said. "Ma'am, in my line of work, I have to take my time. I'd love to be in and out in 5 minutes, but you'd be very disappointed with her." The photographer opened his briefcase and he pulled out a portfolio of baby pictures. This was done on top of a bus. "Oh, my goodness. And these twins turned out exceptionally well when you consider their mother was so difficult to work with." "She was difficult?" "Yeah, I'm afraid so. I finally had to take her to the park to get the job done right. People were crowding around us 4 or 5 deep to take a look. 4 or 5 deep," she said. "It took us 3 hours. The mother kept squealing and yelling. I could hardly concentrate, and when darkness came, I had to rush my shots. Squirrels began nibbling on my equipment just as I put her in the back. You mean squirrels actually chewed on your equipment?" "That's the truth, madam. Well, if you're ready, I'll set up my tripod and we get to work on it." "Yes, ma'am. I use a tripod to rest my cannon on. It is much too big to be held by hand." Miss Smith made it.
I don't see nothing funny. I don't see nothing funny with that video. That short video.
What I wanted to do this morning was shower. What I did this morning was go and pick up these 3 infested ginger baby kitties and their mama. This one looks like the girl version of Benedict, and I'm obsessed. She's like short and fat. Yeah. Way bath time. And we gotta do mama. Her bath is filling up. Babies took me about 3 hours. So many fleas. And now it is time to bathe mama. I am very nervous, but it's gotta be done. She's covered. She's covered. Gauging her sweetness level right now. She's rotten. And so gorgeous. Look at the gorgeous girl. Yeah, that's my new gorgeous girl. You're so pretty. Oh, honey, you're so sweet. So many, honey. Oh, sweetheart. You don't have to go outside anymore, okay? You never have to go outside again. I got all your fleas off your baby. Now we can take care of mommy. You don't have to have any more babies, okay? No more babies. Babies are right there.
So cute. That's so cute. Okay. Oh, where was I? Oh, yes. Trying to figure out this attraction. Yeah.